Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today for Member 365's webinar. Today we're going to be focusing on Member 365's financial capabilities. I'm Katya Els, Member 365's knowledge base expert, and I'll be your host for today's webinar. Today we're going to be creating an ad hoc invoice, viewing accounts receivables, pulling both a journal entry report and a revenue report. Then we are going to take a quick look at automated recurring billing, and I've also added in creating a promotion code for a membership for this webinar. Starting off as always on the administrative side of Member 365, and we're going to be focusing on this financial tab today. So we'll click on the financial tab, and the first section that we're going to complete is managing invoices. So over managing invoices, we have create, you can view drafts, you can modify an invoice, delete an invoice, and then view those archived invoices. We're going to create an ad hoc invoice right now. And to do that, all you have to do is click create. And the first step in this is selecting what contact you're going to bill this invoice to. So I'm going to bill this invoice to Monica Geller. The date is populated. The invoice number generates automatically. You can include a purchase order if necessary, and then enter the item description. So for this, I'm just going to say she was a sponsor. So I'm going to say gold sponsor. So the point of these invoices, an ad hoc invoice, is that you can create an invoice for anything that doesn't automatically have one. Therefore, if you don't automatically have gold sponsor invoices or sponsor invoices in general, you can actually just enter all of the information that you need here. I'm going to enter the unit fee of $500. You can select tax if there is any. You can also modify that. You'll see the amount due. And you're able to add a line, which will give you another option to add another item. Select how you would like to receive payment, so what you accept for payment. And the next step would be save as draft, send by email so I could send it to the member or the contact, or process the payment right away. I'm going to say send by email. This is automatically populated as well. You can go in there and change that if you'd like. It'll have the invoice number, like I mentioned earlier, that's going to be generated automatically. So now my invoice has been created and sent. Now let's take a look at those accounts receivable. So right away you have the total outstanding amount being displayed and then days past due. So you have a quick snapshot at all times of this information. You don't have to pull a report to identify that. It's all there for you. Here's where you would go if somebody sends payment for either an ad hoc invoice like we just created, or a job posting, even a membership, and what you would do is click Mark as Paid and then identify how it was paid. So I'm going to say I received a check number, the date I received it, any comments if you have any, maybe don't cash check until a certain date, anything like that. And then you can continue, send an email, or continue and skip email, but overall, that has now been marked as paid. So that is the accounts receivable. You're also able to export this to Excel and identify anything that is outstanding. All of these categories will be populated when exporting that to Excel. And now let's look into journal entries. For journal entries, you would simply choose the dates that you would like to pull the report on, and as soon as you click Generate Report, an Excel document will be uploaded. With this Excel document, you're able to import it to your existing accounting software. So that might be QuickBooks, Simply Accounting, Sage, whatever you're using, you're able to do that. And this is the exact same template as revenue reports. Revenue reports is a little different because you're able to identify the exact revenue if you don't want all revenue. You can say your revenue just from events, for membership, jobs, store, and so on. And once again, you just select the date, select the revenue. As soon as you click Generate Report, the report will be generated as an Excel document which you can import to your accounting software that you would use every day. The next thing on our list is Automated Recurring Billing, ARB. So this is closer to the bottom, and you have two options here, either membership or donation. Automated Recurring Billing is when you have members or contacts set up that their credit card is automatically charged either for their membership or for donations. If you do have an ongoing donation and somebody would like to donate monthly, they can do that. I'm going to select the membership one. So this is maybe you even have a monthly membership or it's yearly and they don't have to reapply. This would work out perfectly because you see exactly when their next payment date is, the cost that you will be receiving, so their payment, and also their membership category. You can send all of these individuals an e-blast at once, export all this information to Excel, and of course, if any have failed, you can see that here. Automated recurring billing is great because you don't have to worry about chasing payments. You can simply go into this report, see what payments are coming up, who has signed up for automated recurring billing, and it's just an easy way for you to keep track of who has automated recurring billing, and it's also great for you to offer that to people that they don't have to sign on annually or whatever their membership, if that's monthly by term. It's just going to be automatically processed for them. And last but not least, we have promotion codes, specifically for memberships. So to find that, once again, the Financial tab, and the very bottom here says Promo Codes. You can either pull a report on the promotion codes or click Manage, which I'm going to do now. So your already listed promotion codes will be here, as well as the description. And I'm just going to click New Promo Code so we can start from scratch. What I like to do, if you have noticed the webinars in the past, I usually create a Word document with any details that I need to have in whatever I'm actually creating. So I have a promotion code document here. I have my code, which you can generate yourself a code, or you can even have Member 365 generate it for you, which is just completely by random. Add in a description. So for mine, it's just used towards your membership application. Applicable items. So promotion codes, you can have them in Member 365 for events. And you can also here, it gives you option for membership, and you can have it as an add-on for the membership, an application fee for your renewal fee specifically, or a tier. Mine, I specify it's going to be the application fee, so we'll keep that there. And next, I wanted it to be fixed, and I wanted the amount to be $50. So therefore, this is going to be $50 off of their application fee. If I did percentage, then it would be 50% off the application fee. Did I want to limit the number of users? I did. I only want 10 people to be using this promotion code, and I noticed that I did not care if there was a usage limit date. So that can stay as it is. And general ledger account, this is for when you're importing that information to your everyday accounting software. Therefore, we just have it going to account 1000, which is discounts. So after you've entered all of the details into your promotion code, click add promotion code. It's automatically going to save and show you it's populated here. And now you're able to offer this promotion code to maybe specific people if you'd like, or even have it out there and say, better get it now because only 10 are able to, or whatever your case may be. So that's actually all for the webinar today. It's a short and sweet one. Thank you all so much for joining me today for the Financial Focus webinar. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you do have any further questions or if you want to learn a bit more about Member 365 and how to use certain features in the software, don't hesitate to reach out. Also check out our knowledge base at support.member365.com. There are tons of articles there as well as correlating videos to help you use the software. Thanks again for joining me today and have a great day, everybody.